When I got to introduced in this boot camp, I just had a 3 days boot camp, and I really appreciate. I think you were there as a that 3 day boot camp. It's really motivating for me.
Arpita Das. Thank you, Arpita, for joining us. It's a great moment. Mansi and
Hey,
I will
hi.
interact with you.
Hey, hi. So basically, I based out of West Bengal, but due to my work, I was in Gurgaon last 12 years.
Huh,
So that's what. Yep.
got it. Can you tell us, you've been working in HR for about 10, 12 years,
13 years
13
approx.
years.
Yep.
Got it. And still you had a desire, let's try this new thing that skill arbitrage is teaching. Why?
Of course, the reason which I did my MBA, I taught a lot of HR things and I
Hmm.
applied after certain year of experience. And when, especially when the pandemic came and the complete scenario of business changed, on that time, I realized whatever had the knowledge, it's not enough to move further. When I got to introduced in this boot camp, I just had a 3 days boot camp, and I really appreciate. I think you were there as a that 3 day boot camp. It's really motivating for me. In this During this course, what I learned earlier, I was used to do whatever I know. I just implemented it, like the policy, the normal talent acquisitions things, and all everything, but there is a missing of my branding, which I know, which I need to do. Though I worked earlier into Upwork, I have my profile, but
You had it
somehow
already.
yes.
Okay. But was it giving you the results you wanted?
No. So once I joined, and then that time when I got to know, okay, yeah, in Upwork you should have, in even not in Upwork, even 12 years I was in LinkedIn also. I am not doing much branding. What I did, what I have, the information in my skills and all, I did not do anything over there. Only, 9 to 5 job I am doing. I just doing jobs, post the job and everything. But specifically, if I'm talking about my branding, which I did not do that, which is, of course, this
So
is
you didn't actively
100%
post
like,
things on
yes,
LinkedIn
right.
or
So
didn't use Upwork properly.
this is only the thing which, like, really gratitude to entire skill arbitrage team for this, because this is only for them, which I am right now. This is only for them. Earlier I only used to work on domestic clients, never ever have exposure into the Australian clients.
So
And
now which
this is
clients
what.
you have and where are they from?
Yes, they are from Australia, and I'm directly associated with them only. It's a startup, definitely, it's a startup. And of course, my forte, like my role and my certification, also in part of the startup. Even I did not tap this client when I introduced myself in Upwork. Okay, I did this course, and I'm like, I just joined this course, not finished yet that course. I joined this course. They directly tap me, and they directly tap me through LinkedIn and all. So this is what, that kind of exposure I got from this
This
only.
means that you were posting your learnings on LinkedIn and the
Right.
client found out about you and reached out to you.
Directly.
That is the
I
power
I
of
did
doing it. You didn't even have to
I did
pitch.
and I did not pitch, I did not do any kind of bid, anything. I did not do anything.
Wow.
That client directly pitched me, and I just added two course. Even you said that you need to added your course, you can update your course, though you did not finish your course, but you can update it. So I just mentioned two course, which is in strategic, that startup one, and another one is in international, that sexual harassment things, which I
Hmm.
did. So they directly tapped me, and yes, I got that opportunity. And yes, I'm the permanent one with them. Australia things.
And tell
They
me
are.
something, are they stopping you from working with other
No,
clients?
no, they did not stop me, because they have earlier 8 hours. Now because I already clear all the things, like I create the policy. I had already few peoples over there. Now we are focusing on the business branding and all, where other team members are taking care of, and I'm moved to other client as well. Even in this way, I'll got another opportunity, which is from Canada. I create their contract and all, so that also done, like the
And
implementation's done. Yep.
did you pitch or did they come to you?
Yeah, again they come to me.
They came to
They
you?
come
Oh
to, yeah.
wow.
The
Wow.
company,
So you
they came to me.
suddenly, after 13 years of having a career where you were not
Yeah, I
on
never
LinkedIn,
ever.
you suddenly became discoverable and hireable by all.
Right.
So what is the kind of personal branding activity? One is sharing insights. Is there
Yeah.
anything else that you did?
Yeah. So personal branding, what I did, first of all, I just mentioned the certifications. I think that certification create a more impact because it's mentioned startup, and of course my experience also in the startup. Like I joined my company where 45 employees was there, and then when I left that organization after 6 years, 300 plus people are there. So my journey is in startup, and
Yeah.
I did the course with the startup. So I think that both are impact, very much
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah.
And of course, because those who are into corporate, the startup, they don't want to hire them,
Yeah.
those who are in corporate,
Yes.
because startup have lot of things, like they start from the very scratch. There are a
It's a
lot of
different
things.
culture.
Yeah.
It's just a
The
different
different
culture.
culture,
People
like
just turn
it's
out to
not
be.
my, that's the reason my expertise and my skill sets increase. The reason is because I worked with the startup itself. I do scratch worked from the initial level, so that's what. And of
Got it.
course the LinkedIn as well, even I post different things in LinkedIn, my branding things, like a lot of, earlier I did not used to do Friday activities like blog, something I need to repost and all, so I'm active in LinkedIn. So this way, and this completely comes from skill arbitrage. I never ever did in my life. I know a lot of things, but I did never ever applied in my own LinkedIn page or in this.
Got it. And see, you had 12 years of experience and you started doing whatever. So one, I want to ask you, are you okay if we can share your LinkedIn profile with everyone who's here?
Yep, sure, no
Okay,
issue.
good. Now, you came with 13 years of experience. Do you see that someone with lesser experience, someone who's a little younger?
Right. So what happened? I earlier also, there are a lot of projects come in Upwork and all. They did
Yeah,
not directly pitch me. The
yeah.
reason is I have a very much high experience. So they, in their mind, they may think that I need more. I need, no, they need
High
more.
skill
Yeah, the
work.
high skill, and they need I ask for more money or something. In that, they ask me directly, if you have something who have fresher or 2 to 3 years of experience, can you please share with that
Yeah,
profiles with me? So I
yeah.
did that. I did that CSR activity as well. I did kind, not
CSR.
CSR, it's NGO activity.
Yeah, no, I get the.
Because I have lot of reference and I have lot of connection in my LinkedIn, those who are looking for this kind of activities. Because nowadays what happen, you may see lot of job opening in there in LinkedIn, but when you apply, you never ever get call from
Yeah,
them. So
yeah,
that's what. So there is the thing, like where people are more look for a references. If I
yes,
share some people profiles, they are think, it's a authenticated, because they don't have Upwork profile and all, so they directly
got it,
disconnected.
got it. So
Of
you're
course,
saying,
fresher have lot of things, fresher and 1 or 2 to 3 years of experience,
so
because this is not a rocket science, anybody
yes,
can learn.
yes. So you're saying that it's not, so your age doesn't matter and your
No.
experience doesn't matter. If you're someone who's willing to put in the work,
Yeah,
there is
right.
work available and there's no dearth of work.
There
That's what
is
you're
work
saying?
available.
Got it. Now, I want to ask you something else, and this is
Yep.
something that I want to know, okay?
Okay.
Uh, that what have, and if you're okay sharing, if you're not, that's fine. What have earnings been like in your 13 year of careers? What were earnings like, and what was the kind of freedom that was not there, and what are earnings and freedom like now?
See, when before the pandemic, because there is a two scenario right now we
Yes,
face,
yes,
right? Before the
yes,
pandemic, there is you should go to office, you should present to office, everything, because our work is in HR. Of course, there are a lot of employment engagement activities, everything. I was that zone as well, and right now I'm into same zone, but it's completely into virtual. There is a definitely differences. Of course, earlier my payout will be as per the market standard, and right now what freedom I get it from this, of course you can balance your family and your entire work as well. And second, the earlier I worked with only Indian clients.
yeah,
Now I get the exposure for the entire global clients.
yeah.
Of
And
course,
how many hours do you spend
see,
in
Australia client, I need to wake up early because it start from 4:30
Saturday?
a.m. Yes, but I used to start at 7 because 4:30 onwards they start their own work, and 7 onwards I will just do whatever my work is there. 4:30 to 1:30 is one zone. Another one is start from the Canadian one in the later on. I used to start at 6:30, 5:30.
That
Yes.
Canadian
this
work is
way,
over now.
yeah, this is over. This is
Great.
over.
And there's a lot of flexibility. You could start early,
Yeah,
you
a
could
lot
work
of
late.
flexibility because right now I'm the phase of that zone where I need something like I can take a break anytime. I need something. I don't want 9 to 5 fully there. So this is what happened. There is I like that as well. But of course, this is more into
Just allows you more freedom and you can just
more
choose.
freedom. Of course, more freedom.
Got
How
it.
much do you
I
earn? How much more do you earn now?
see, right now earning will be something around 600 is per hour. Okay. And as
Rupees
per
per hour. So this is
right,
translating into how much? 1 lakh a month.
yes,
You're getting 1 lakh a month, na?
yes,
Got it.
yes.
And what do you
Super.
see? What do you see the future? What if I talk to you about the next, say, 2 years?
Future is of course over here in this course or in this kind of generation or where we are right now. A lot of projects comes definitely because I see every day I'll just get lot of hits from for HR related, because nowadays full-time HR people may not interested, what I feel. So
Yeah.
in during this course maybe you get 8 months job but you had enough money.
Yeah.
uh, because earlier in US this already happened. In India I think it is started, because why I need a data scientist for full time if I have 6 months of work?
So they
So
want to
I
hire
think
remotely, and for that also they need to
right.
consult you, right?
So this is what.
Got
Okay,
it.
one
So
quick question. You joined us in
Please.
August, so it's happened in 5-6 months. You are at 1 lakh per month.
Right. I think November onwards I started. So August, September, October, November. Yes, three to four
3 months
months.
you are from 0 to 1 lakh. Like that kind of
Zero to
growth
one.
has
Yes,
happened.
I did not get job. I did not have job on that time when I joined. I have, due to some personal reason, I left out.
So
Then I
this
joined.
kind of result is possible for other people who are listening to you. A lot
Oh,
of
obviously, but the right
wow.
approach should be there. And yes, of course, 3 months, whatever skill arbitrage assignments will be there, you should follow, you should go for the classes, because there are a lot of things from this courses, because there are a lot of portals are there, lot of things are there where you get from here only.
And you got one-on-one guidance also.
Yes.
Great, great. All right, guys, this is the opportunity. And any courses over yet?
No, yeah, one course is over, which is international one.
Only
And
one
March,
course
I
is
think
over, and she
only
will do
one
more,
course.
and then she will get more results, and she's
I
applying
think right now
everything.
we are into AI, so that one is a very one, like AI course going on,
Awesome.
and that is, yeah. Because
Great.
we know everything, we know Chat GPT, we know everything, but how to use, how to implement, that is there.
Yeah.
That
Great,
is
great.
there. That is nobody can teach you. YouTube free channels are there, but there are a lot of information. Ultimately,
But
through
how to
this
apply it,
assignment,
it's
we
not
can
there.
do
Na? The
that.
free channel is
No,
saying that give me
free
three
channel
months
is there.
marathon plan.
Yes, and there are a lot of information when you gather, na, you can't implement it when you
Uh,
gather. When you go through the course, when you have the assignment, when you have the classes, there is something in your mind which is stay for a longer. Then you can
great,
apply it. Yeah.
great. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Arpita. We are so excited and great and
Thank you.
inspired about what you've achieved, and all the best. We look forward to yours getting newer and newer results.
Sure.
What's your next goal?
My next goal is, again, there are a lot of projects should come. At least my art list should be filled with the project. So that's
Good.
what.
Great. You should go for 1.5 lakh, 2 lakh per month goals
Yeah,
by next
sure,
3 months
sure.
and start
Yeah,
hiring
it
people.
should be. Yep,
We
sure.
look forward to yours hiring more of our
Yep,
students.
yep. I
Thank you.
already start hiring for accounts and all, CAs and all,
Oh,
CPAs and all. Yep.
super, super. So our HR students hire from our other courses also
Yes,
for
of
foreign
course.
clients.
Over here also, we need some people as well when our
Great.
team will be things like we look for Delhi NCR people, because we need to set up a branch in Delhi NCR for accounts and
Awesome.
HR both.
Great
Yep.
stuff, Arpita.
Thank you.
Really amazing stuff.
Thank you.
I'm just going to welcome people who've blocked their seat. So I just want to ask you, Arpita, we'll continue and thank you for your time. For a couple of moments, I want to open the chat and I want to ask you to introduce your batchmates. I want to understand what our next batch will be like. So what you should say is you should write on chat what area you work in, what city you work in, what is your age, right? You can say HR ops, HR manager, HR fresher, HR executive, or HR BP 25 Kolkata, like that, or HR student. Okay. On chat, you can let us know. And guys, can you also please share feedback for Arpita? I just forgot to ask that. And it was tremendously motivating for us, Arpita, to hear you say this. Thank you so much. It was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.